Kickstand. What's up, everybody? So I worked my night at work and we're headed home, and it's, according to our computers at work, it's like 40 something degrees. It looks foggy, so it's rather humid. So could be some slick patches. So yeah, I worked a full night and we're gonna head home. It's finally starting to warm up, which is good because I was getting sick of driving home and walking past my bike in the garage. I just getting kind of tired of that. So anyway, just had a couple things to say in today's video, and wasn't really gonna take up too much of your time. I'll probably leave the camera on. So on my way in last night, I recorded the whole way in, and I think I got my audio issues fixed out. So I put a new windsock on my microphone, and I also moved it into a different spot in my cheek pad, and that seemed to block some of the wind noise. So it sounded good, except for when I was on the highway. On the highway, it sounded real distorted, real muffled by the wind. So everything seemed to sound okay up to about 70, 65 plus. So that's definitely an improvement over what it was, because the last time I recorded it was like 40 miles an hour and it sounded miserable. I mean, it sounded terrible. So green light. Oh, that didn't work. So got a rev under the bridge. So anyway, I think I got that resolved. So I'm not going to take the highway on the way home because it's quite a bit colder than when I came in last night, and to be honest, I didn't dress very well for it. My torso is okay, but my neck is a little cold. I have a gator neck thing that I probably should have worn, but oh well. So my neck is cold and my legs are freezing, but it's okay because we're on the way home from work. Normally I'd be, today would be the start of my weekend. Today's Sunday, so today would normally be the start of my weekend, but the guy that picks up the midnight shifts tonight and tomorrow took tonight off, so I'm going to go in and work for him tonight too. So this is a little bit of extra money. Never hurt anybody. So so yeah, I work midnights and it's not very fun. But it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta have a job. So you know, it's a good job, pays well, has good benefits, which that's hard to come by anymore. Thank you for not turning in front of me. So yeah, but the big thing I wanted to talk about today are seasons. And what I mean seasons are, you know, your stereotypical 4 seasons: summer, spring, fall, winter. And the only reason I'm bringing it up is as we're moving out of winter and we're coming into spring, everything's starting to warm up, and there's going to be a lot more bikes out. And to anybody that watches my channel and doesn't ride, if you're driving in your car, please stay off of your cell phone. I know my last video I did, I was vlogging from my phone as I was driving, but both of my eyes were on the road. I wasn't even looking at my phone, and I'm actually able to plug my phone into my computer and edit the end of it. So whenever I said I'll see you next time, whatever, all I did was set my phone down, and when I got where I was going, then I turned the recorder off. So there's probably still an additional 2 or 3 minutes of that video on my phone, but it got deleted on the computer because it's just, you know, I don't like to take my eyes off the road just to do something I find a little bit unnecessary. So please don't text and drive. You know, if you're talking on the phone, please use a hands-free system if you have one. I mean, I understand sometimes you do have to take a phone call while you're driving. So I just ask everybody that is in a car, truck, SUV, whatever, just please be mindful of motorcycles. If you notice we're behind you, you know, just try to keep that in mind. Keep in mind we're behind you, and at any point we could come up next to you to try to pass. So, you know, keep that in mind, and just, you know, watch out for the guys on 2 wheels, because nobody wants to get run over. Because getting run over sucks. So, anyway, the other thing I want to talk about related to seasons is we're coming into my favorite season, which is we'll be coming into summer here pretty soon. I know we haven't even gotten to spring officially, but my favorite time of year is summer. I'm all about it. I love the hot weather. I like to go fishing. I like to go, you know, I like to ride my bike, obviously. I also just really love to get outdoors. So I like to play golf. That's another thing I like to do in summer. I love baseball. For those of you who don't know me, I am a huge St. Louis Cardinals fan. Holy shit, I hate that spot. It's always wet. So I'm a huge St. Louis Cardinals fan. Yes, I know I live in Kansas City. Thank you. I know I live in Kansas City, but I've never been a fan of the Royals for a while now. And you can call me a bandwagon or whatever. I really don't care. But I was born in 1989, and I've lived in the Kansas City area since. So I'm 25 years old. So for the last 24 years, the Royals have been pretty lousy. And you know, after a while, you just, you know, some people are true fans. I've got a friend of mine that, you know, he's almost 30, and he's watched the Royals since he was a little kid, and he is all about Royals baseball still. I mean, even after the terrible years, he stuck it through, and he was so proud of them last year, and that's cool. And, you know, I kind of rooted for him in the series, just because it, you know, it is cool to see your hometown team do good, but they're just, I'm getting off subject, but I'm just not a Royals fan. You know, I'm not going to dog on the Royals. You know, I will mess with my buddy just to get under his skin a little bit. And he gives me just as much shit back about the Cardinals. So, you know, it's all's fair in love and war. But at the end of the day, we're still friends, and we still get along, and there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, so I like baseball. Really love baseball. I grew up playing baseball, and yeah. So love Cardinals baseball. If anybody's watching, let me know if you're a baseball fan or not. Let me know who you root for. And you know, we can once baseball season starts up, if you follow me on Twitter, we can talk trash to each other, whatever, and it'll be good times. I'll talk trash with anybody. I don't mind, as long as as long as nobody tries to get too personal. As long as we don't make it personal, and keep it playful, for sure. Because it's all fun until someone says something that hurts the other person's feelings. And I'm pretty thick-skinned. I've learned to deal with what people say. It doesn't really bother me too much anymore. You get to an age where you just, what other people's opinions are, you're just like, screw it. So, but yeah, so my favorite season is summer. My birthday's in July also. That's another reason why I love summer. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm tired of this cold weather, so I'm really excited for summer. I'm really excited for baseball. I've got a lot of ideas for the channel and just riding in general, and I can't wait. I wish you guys knew how excited I was, or how excited I am, just because last couple of weeks has been, in my opinion, has been good for me. I've gained like 10 new subscribers on YouTube, and that is fantastic. I think it's awesome. I have put in a decent amount of effort into this, I believe, and it's one thing I will say about YouTube. It seems to say that your hard work does pay off, so that is cool. And like I said, I am just super pumped about that. As a matter of fact, there's a Kauffman Stadium just for everyone watching. I'm riding right past it. I should have looked. Anyway, you guys will get other views of it. I take this way home all the time. So, sorry, my voice is a little raspy. I got like 3 hours of sleep yesterday, and then went and worked an 8-hour shift. So, that'll do, pig. That'll do. So, anyway, leave me some comments, guys. I want to know, if you're a baseball fan or not. What's your favorite team? Who do you root for? Do you like, are you a Royals fan? If you're from Kansas City, are you a Royals fan? If you're from St. Louis, are you a Cardinals fan? I just want to know. I want to know my audience. I want to know who I'm trying to appeal to. So leave some comments. Let me know if you're a baseball fan, who you root for. Let me know if oh, we gotta get behind this bus. Let me know what your favorite time of year is, and tell me why. Like I said, I want to get to know you guys, especially my long-time subscribers. And also, a quick little thing before I cut this video off, because I'll probably cut it off right here and keep recording. And if I do anything cool, I'll put it in a video. So, before I cut this video off, since I was going to cut it off back there, but I got distracted. I have ADD, something terrible. I'll get distracted all the time. I will put a link in the description below. My buddy, call him my buddy. I don't really know him that well, but he kind of, when I first started my channel, he sent me a message on Twitter. He was my very first subscriber, and he was like, hey man, I saw you have a new channel. I'm here to help you out. If you need any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. So he's he seems like a pretty genuine guy, pretty nice guy, and his channel's The2wheelmaniacs. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to him, go check him out. I'll put a link in the description below, and you guys should definitely go check him out. And he's got some pretty entertaining stuff that he does on his channel. He's actually, if you guys really want to help him and support him, I think he's only got a few days left on it, but he's got a Teespring going on, and he's doing some pretty slick t-shirts. Let's say they've got his logo on them. He's doing them to try to complete a bike build. He's trying to upgrade his VFR 750, I think it is. And anyway, he could use the help, guys. So you know, if you got, I think it was like $20. You got $20, go buy a shirt, help him out. He's you know, I don't think it's necessary for him to do it, but he's just trying to upgrade his bike before he goes to Georgia for the Chase on Two Wheels meetup. Unfortunately, I cannot make it. I'd love to, but it's just not going to happen for me this year, so maybe next time. So anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this off right here. Like I said, leave me some comments, like the video, share it on Facebook and Twitter. Check my Facebook and Twitter out. Give me some likes on Facebook. Give me some followers on Twitter. Let's make that happen. So anyway, guys, I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.